Hey guys, welcome to this new video. Today I want to make a video update about the situation that we have here in Ho Chi Minh City. A couple of weeks ago I shared about the lockdown and the situation that we had, and actually Ho Chi Minh City stayed under a strict lockdown for about 3 months. But right now things are getting on the good direction. We just get very recently the mayor of Ho Chi Minh City saying that we cannot keep this lockdown forever, and we have to face and we have to understand how can the city can live with the virus. So it's a very good direction that the government is taking, and also because just most of the businesses are struggling. Very next to Saigon we have some manufacturing area in Binh Nhung, in Long An, in Dong Nai, and over there most of those factories are working 20 to 30% on their maximum capacity. Most of the workers have to stay in the factory. They are already working in a pretty tough condition. So hopefully right now the government kind of accept that we cannot have 0 case in Vietnam, and the new direction that everyone is considering is to go and to be in a situation that we live with the virus. So recently we had a couple of good news that really push everything in that direction. First, we have the vaccination that is going very well in Ho Chi Minh City. I already get my 2 doses. Most of the people around me are about to get their second shot. And in terms of businesses, there are some plans right now that they will be reopening on the businesses just because they need to save the economy. As I was mentioning, the city got very under a strict lockdown for 3 months. It was very hard, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we're gonna see things getting back to normal. Currently in my district we can still not go out, but recently there's been a sandbox applying in District 7. So the district gonna start to be reopening. People can start to go out. People can right now already go to parks, and then they will slowly reopen and allowing people to go to malls, to go to small shops, probably with limited quantity, and especially allowing people who are fully vaccinated. And so I'm going to the second important point of this video. It's about the Green Pass that the city right now and after the whole country is about to implement. So for people who catch COVID before, who fully recovered, or for people who are having already their 2 shots, they will be granted a Green Pass. So you will be yellow if you have only 1 shot, and you will be fully green and fully having kind of a vaccine pass that will allow you to go out. So probably in the next upcoming weeks, for people who have this Green Pass, they will be able to first go outside, go again to small restaurants, and then potentially in the next upcoming months being able to travel in Vietnam. Based on the current news that we got from the government, they may also require you to get a test PCR to let you go and travel within the country. At the same time, we got also very recently a news from the government, and new direction that the country is taking is probably to reopen the country to tourists. So they're going to be first focusing on Phu Quoc. So this island is in the south of Vietnam, and they're going to use this island as a sandbox. So they're going to try to welcome foreigners who are also vaccinated. Those people will be tourists, and we mostly will have to stay on the island. So probably they're going to run this kind of campaign and trial for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and then based on the feedback they're going to get from this sandbox, they may slowly reopen other cities. Another article was talking about Hoi An, that will also probably come after Phu Quoc, because Phu Quoc was a big hub for tourism before COVID, and Hoi An is also a major tourism city that has been highly impacted because the border is currently closed for about 18 months now. So based on the situation of this Phu Quoc sandbox, and I think Vietnam is also observing what is happening in other countries in the region. We got recently the Phuket Sandbox. We got also Cambodia announcing that they will get tourists after October. So most of the countries in the region also accept that they will have to live with COVID, and it will be the direction most of the Asian countries will follow. So about the situation in Vietnam now, it's a very good news for the business owners. I know many people were struggling and it was very hard to cope with all the restriction and all the limitation we had to go through during the last months. And hopefully things will go back to normal smoothly. And very recently I also got some of my customers. We paused all the process for them because it was not the perfect time to come to Vietnam. And with them we're going to start relaunching again the different steps to finally make them come to Vietnam. So if you guys are interested into moving to Southeast Asia in the next upcoming months, just have a look, check the situation. Some of the countries start to reopen, some of the countries will probably reopen soon, so you can keep yourself updated. You can also comment below and tell me what's your expectation and what's your feedback about the situation currently happening in all Southeast Asia and how gonna be the different trend on the reopening of the all countries in Asia soon. Leave me a comment below, thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.
And I'ma get it right, then I'll sight like